go pick up the Miata to bring it back to my house for the next couple days while installing the turbo kit. And the only sad thing is I have to put my freshly washed Mazda Speed 3 on the street. I'm just a little butthurt. Just a little. Just kidding, I'm a lot. Does it want me to put my seatbelt on?
No, dude.
You sure did, sure. We made it to the Miata. I'm gonna see if this thing will start up by itself. It most likely won't, if I can get the key off. Come on. Oh! It's idling! Let's go! This was not supposed to happen. The car was not supposed to turn on all the way. It was just supposed to turn on, turn off. But that's good news, dude. Stay behind me. The wideband is working! That's what I'm talking about. Hopefully it stays working. I'll keep you guys updated on that. And we're running super rich right now. This is going to be our set for the next couple days. It is time to turbocharge this freaking Miata. The Miata is super tall right now. Still not taller than I am though, which is kind of funny. I'm probably gonna get asked the question, why didn't I do this at TJ's warehouse? The timing is hard. I need to get this done. And I need to be able to work on this when I need to be able to work on this, when I want to be able to work on this. And I don't know when TJ is gonna get to his warehouse or not. I hate asking him to come over. So basically, I'm just gonna do this at my house. But the problem is, I left all the turbo parts at TJ's warehouse and he isn't gonna be there today. So I have to do whatever I can today, basically take off stuff, drill the oil pan, tap the oil pan. That kind of stuff is all I can do today. Which is kind of sad because I want to finish this in 3 to 4 days, and only being able to take off stuff, it's gonna hinder me. What I want to be able to accomplish in today's video: take off the intake, take out the map sensor, take out the air box, take off the headers, take out the O2 sensor. Up in there, drill and tap the oil pan. And I believe that is all today. So tomorrow I'm gonna have to pick up all the turbo stuff and, you know, do a lot of work tomorrow. It shouldn't be too hard. We're gonna figure it out. Let's do this. Also, I forgot my tripod, which I just realized, so it's gonna be hard to film, but we're gonna make it happen. To drill the oil pan, we're gonna be using a 9/16 drill bit, and then to tap the oil pan, we're gonna be using a 3/8 by 18 MPT tap. After we drill and tap it, we are gonna be putting in this fitting. It is a 3/8 MPT, and then the barb side where the oil return is gonna be going to is a 5/8 barb. Just in case you guys wanna know if you're doing this. So, already ran into a problem. My drill won't fit a 9/16 drill bit. It looks like this isn't gonna work. So the map sensor is out of the car. We are not gonna put this back. The reason is because we got this little sensor when we got the Mega Squirt, and this will read exactly what that read before. I'm really not trying to take off this upper radiator hose to get this off, so what I'm gonna do is pull this back and then get the intake out this way. It's just so massive. Whew, not bad at all. The entire intake system is out of the car. Tons of room now for intercooler piping and stuff like that. Doesn't look that there's much room right there, but we're gonna have to figure that out. So this is where the turbo is actually gonna sit. We're gonna take out these headers and we're gonna put on the exhaust manifold, and the turbo is gonna sit right here, and the filter will be around right in this area. But for right now, we've got to put some of this stuff out of the way so we don't kill it. And for now, I'm gonna work on getting the headers out. There's like, I think 8 14mm bolts, and then we got to get the O2 sensor out of there and also loosen up something on the exhaust right back there. All of the nuts are off the header. What I gotta do now is take off, there's 3 down here that I have to take off. I have to go under the car to get them. And then I also took one of the entire studs out with the header. So what I'm gonna do is put that back in the car. I sprayed it with WD-40, and hopefully I can get the nut off without the stud. I took off this wheel simply because, well, the wheel's over there, simply because these bolts under here are kind of hard to get to. You can kind of see my ratchet on there right now. And the wheel was just getting in the way from me being able to go up and down as much as possible, so now it'll be a little easier. These threads feel like forever, but it's really just because I don't have much room to work with to go up and down, so that's why it's taking a while. Oh! Ow! Ow! That felt great. Update, I've taken off the bolts of the mid pipe that is connected to the catalytic converter, and I'm stuck on only one bolt left from the headers to the start of the exhaust. It's so hard to get to, so what I'm trying to do is pull the entire exhaust out to the front. We'll see if it happens.
What do you have to say to the people?
Brittany, you can go ahead and say it.
I am the intelligent one in this here relationship. Danny said that it wouldn't pull out of the car, and it did, because I said so. Didn't I?
It pulled out of the top.
It pulled out, and that's what I said it would do.
You'd never think this long thing could pull out. The only reason it did, though, is because we had two people. If you did this with one person, not a chance.
It's called science. I know it fits. That's what she said.
Under the car, I was able to get off the nut here and the nut here.
You can't see it, you're blocking that.
Able to get off the nuts right here and right here, but this nut right here got destroyed while I was trying to take it off. Keep in mind, I had like an inch of room and I had to put a 3-inch extension on. No, 6 inches of an extension on to get this thing off, but it's off now. I'm done.
Thank you, Brittany.
Thank you, Brittany.
Yeah.
Actually, thank you.
Yeah.
I was about to kill myself.
Oh, I could tell you're going down. Going down quick. Now you know. Let me say my piece.
Taking out all the spark plugs because we're going to 1 step colder spark plugs that I don't actually have today. I don't know. These don't look too bad, but they need to be changed. So today we took out the filter, the map sensor, the intake. We took this off the intake. We took off the headers and the start of the exhaust. I do believe I'm gonna take off the rest of the exhaust because I do not want to run the stock exhaust. That's it. There's like a ton more room now, so now that the turbo is actually going to be able to get mounted right here. Tomorrow we have a lot more to do. I have a list of everything I need to do. It's right here, and my hands are just so disgusting that I marked off what I did today with my disgustingness. Also, we took out spark plugs, which I haven't written off yet. Okay, so that is it for the turbo kit today. So all we did really is take off stuff simply because I didn't have the kit. But the stuff that needs to come off still are the injectors, the stock exhaust. We need to drill and tap the oil pan. That's gonna be for tomorrow. I'm also gonna be picking up the kit tomorrow and probably installing the injectors, taking out the stock exhaust. There's not gonna be another exhaust going on. There's a lot of other stuff going on tomorrow. That'll be a different video. If you wanna check out that video, make sure to subscribe. Also like this video if you liked the video. If you didn't like the video, then like the video. Comment if you want to, and subscribe.
Subscribe.
I ain't got no problem spending all of my money.